Okay, Director, Middle East, Aston Martin.
And what brings you to the Etihad Towers, Jumeirah, Abu Dhabi?
Good question. As you know, Aston Martin came to UAE 2.5 years ago, back to Dubai, and of course today we have come to Abu Dhabi for the first time. So it's a fantastic announcement we're making today. Actually, is a joint partnership with Etihad Towers to bring a showroom here into the complex, which will be ready by Formula One next year. That's our target. And of course, we expect to be up and running well before that. And it's great that finally Aston Martin's here in Abu Dhabi, will come with a service center, and we're going to be on the doorstep.
Tell us why you've chosen Abu Dhabi.
Well, of course, we started in Dubai, but Abu Dhabi, to be honest, is the hub, the center of the world for luxury, exotic supercars. We know that, and we're glad that we've found our way in the market, and now we're experienced and know what we're doing. It was the right time then to come to what is the capital of the world, in my opinion, for this kind of product.
And how important is the region to Aston Martin going forward?
The region for Aston is extremely important for many reasons. Of course, whilst we're an emerging market and been growing at about 22% per year for the last 5 years, the growth has slowed a little bit, but we expect it to keep growing. But of course, in the Middle East, we have our most, I would say, our most demanding customers in terms of wanting bespoke cars, added value cars, who are so interested in buying limited editions for investment. And this makes them a key part of our business, key part of our strategy.
I was going to ask you about how the customers here are different to the rest of the world. Perhaps you could just elaborate a little bit more on that point.
Okay, so I mean, across the region, every country is different, but certainly the knowledge of cars here in the Middle East is amazing. People know their cars. Their interest in having something different and bespoke is very different. If I took you to the factory in the UK and you watch the line and the cars go down the line, I can tell you what is going to Europe and America, and I can tell you what's coming to the Middle East and actually even to the Far East. It's much more exciting, to be honest, and that's great.
So you've alluded to a few things this evening about what we could potentially expect from Aston Martin in the future. Could you care to elaborate a little bit more?
Okay, so of course today with Aston we've come to Abu Dhabi with our latest supercar, Vulcan, only 24 made, special edition, but hey, guess what? This is a sign of the future product to come. So whilst it has the last of the naturally aspirated engines, it has the latest designs and aerodynamics which will come in the cars in the next 5 years. And we have a promise. Every year for the next 5 years, we're going to bring a new product. From next year, we start to deliver our collaboration with MG Mercedes. So you're going to see new electrical architecture, you're going to see new engines, you're going to see so many exciting things. So all I can say is watch this space.
You talked a lot about the customers here in the region, and you've told us a little bit about Aston Martin and your future. How are you going to adapt your marketing to try to reach those customers and really engage them in the brand? Obviously, the tie-in with Bond has been amazing. Yeah. Could you tell us a little bit about your marketing strategy?
Of course, Bond is super important. Spectre launch was wow. The DB10 car in the film, limited edition again, only 10 cars ever made and will be made just for that association with the film for the last 50 years. But yeah, look, we think we know our market. We are going to, at the end of the day, the product speaks for itself. Bring a good product, it does the job.
And particularly on social media, I assume. I can't imagine anyone being able to kind of walk past that car behind you without taking a picture and putting it up onto Facebook or Instagram. How important is social media to you in terms of marketing the brand?
Of course, social media is where it's all happening. This is super important. So of course, this is exactly where we are going, what we're already doing, and we're extremely dynamic in this.
Thank you very much, and congratulations on this evening.
No, thank you.